Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashish. I'm a junior doctor working in the UK. This is a very common question which is asked on my Instagram page, and the question is how I should create an impressive CV for myself as a doctor so that I don't have to struggle getting a job or getting a training post. A very straightforward answer to that question is to do more things. Now, by doing more things, I mean that you need to show the recruiter that you have the workplace skills and the life skills which are required for that job post. For example, if you want to go into medicine training, then you need to show that you have particular interests in medicine through courses, additional degrees, through audits, through your teachings. And once you are able to show that you have those skills, then you will be suitable for that job and will easily get in. Another question which arises is, won't it take a lot of time? If you do all these courses, you do all these additional degrees, you go for teachings and audits to show your interest in a particular specialty, won't it take a lot of time? And the answer is yes. That's why people take a lot of time before they apply for the specialty of their choice. Great. So once you have done all those things, the question is, how should you present them? After you have done all those things, we are narrowed down to a question which is, how should you structure your CV? And that should be the real question. So let's talk about it. So the first heading will be your qualifications. In your CV, you will add your undergraduate and your postgraduate qualifications, and then you'll add any other additional degrees which you have. The second heading will be your career history. This will include your experience as a doctor. Now you need to add the place of work and the duration of work and the specialty in which you were working under this heading. The third heading will be the courses which you have done. For example, if you are applying for surgical training, then you can go for the basic surgical skills course, or you can go for the CRISP course, or you can go for any other surgical skills course and add it here under this heading. The next heading is publications. This heading will include all the research publications or audit publications or any books which you have written or any chapters in any books which you have written or reviewed. The next heading is research experience. The research experience can be in a lab setting or in a non-lab setting. One of the things to include here can be a research elective. For example, undergraduates from my college usually go to Johns Hopkins University for a research elective for a few months. And this is the place where you will add your research experience. Next heading will be the presentations. These can be audit presentations or research presentations. And you need to make separate headings for oral presentations and poster presentations. And you need to subdivide them into local, regional, national, or international presentations. The next heading will include your awards and prizes, which you might have won in your undergraduate or postgraduate years, or even during your schooling years. This will also include any scholarships or any exams which you might have cracked and received an award in. The next heading will include all the clinical audits in which you have participated in. It's a good idea to complete the whole audit cycle, that is, doing the first cycle, then implementing steps to improve the quality, then doing the second cycle, and then re-evaluating. It is more valuable in your CV to have full cycle audits than just doing the first cycle and leaving the second cycle undone. The next heading is your teaching experience. Now, teaching experience can be in a big meeting, like a regional, local, national, or international meeting, or teaching can be lecture hall based, or they can be ward based as well. So as long as you have some feedback forms from the people you have taught, you can add this as a teaching experience in your CV. The next heading is training in teaching. Most of the specialties in the UK will require you to take some kind of training in teaching before you apply for them. A very common course to go for is Teach the Teachers course. If you're very much interested in teaching, then you can go for a PG certification in teaching, or you can go for a full MSc in clinical education, and these will help you score much higher. The next heading is Management and Leadership Skills. This will include any kind of leadership experience which you might be having. And this can be organizing a blood donation camp, or organizing a festival, or being a part of a team in your college which was focused on solving a problem. All of this will go under this heading. The next heading is Membership of Organizations. Now, this is not very essential for your CV, and don't take the membership of an organization spending a lot of money just for the sake of it. It's good if you have it, but if you don't have it, just leave it. The next heading is Extracurricular Activities and Other Skills. This can include all your hobbies and all the other things which you do apart from work. For example, you might be good at sports and you can add it here, or you might be playing an instrument, or going for mountaineering, or you might be good at programming, or you might be good at some other kind of skill. All of those things will come under this heading. The last heading will be your references. You need to add the name of your referees, their contact details, and their place of work in this section. Try to add at least 3 referees in your CV. So that was all about how you can create an impressive CV and structure it well before you go for your interviews. If you like this video, click on the like button, share this with your friends, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.